I know my neighbors probably want to kill me right now with that one. Yes, just letting that all out. Waking up the body, waking up the mind, setting the attention on this Friday. Happiness, peace, strength. Grand Rising to my first time viewers. Welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your support. Usually, I like to try to keep my special messages, my recognition for those of you that's on here live after the practice so people can come right into the practice and log off right after if they want to so they don't have to hear the extra dialogue. But I wanted to share this with you before going into the practice, and this allows people to come in. So make sure you are hitting those like buttons. What the like button does is not only helps with my algorithms, but what it does is it taps into YouTube, it taps into IG. So other visionaries, other inspirational moments with Joseph Long viewers and supporters may be notified that we are here, we are live. Bring your behinds here. So I realized towards the end of my day yesterday that yesterday was a special day. I didn't know nothing of it. See, for those who don't know, I don't watch much TV. I don't listen to much music. People talk about social media, but one of the many things I'm grateful for social media is that it keeps me updated to current events, situations. So I'm at work, going about my business, and like 30 minutes left on the clock. One of my friends just texted me what I thought was something random at the time. He was saying how he wished he worked at one of those government jobs because he would have been off today. Again, I'm talking about yesterday. And I'm like, today is some kind of holiday or something. And he mentioned a day of mourning. And I still didn't have a clue. Mind you, I saw the several posts about Jimmy Carter, and I'm like, that's nice. I really did like that president. After his term, he continued to work in the community, more specifically in South Florida. So he really helped shape my community in a positive way. So I didn't think nothing extraordinary about that until right before maybe an hour before I decided to call it a night. I saw a post by Sunshine Cathedral, and it made everything click and make sense. A day of mourning. Yesterday was designated a day of mourning after Jimmy Carter's life and legacy. And then this morning, I get a text from my best friend, not going to, but those of you who know me will figure out who it was, expressing to me that yesterday was an extremely physically, mentally, emotionally challenging day for him. But today, his mental is better. His physical, he's still in the men's, but it's better. And I'm like, you know what? And I shared this with him. I need to work more. And this is the point I'm getting at. We always seeking advice, guidance, and we have it within. An inner voice told me to reach out to this individual yesterday. I told myself I would, and I didn't. And when he shared that, I was like, you know what? I'm going to be more intentional in 2025 in checking in with you. Like myself, him and I, we live alone, but we are happy-go-lucky individuals. I was listening. I didn't mean this to be a long one, a long tangent, a long share with you all. I was listening to one of my favorite YouTubers yesterday, and it was a story about grief and how families tend to show their worst after a family member has died, and sometimes how they go against maybe the spouse of that surviving person. And this person, it was talking about the celebrity. I can't think of the celebrity name right now, but he deleted himself. I have to be careful with the dialogue I see on YouTube because they will dock you for certain verbiages. So if you know what I mean. Um, and what all of this made me come to realize, and what I want to share with you all is in 2025, be more intentional to reach out to your loved ones or a loved one. Even if it's one person, I am going to be more intentional in checking in with him because people look like they're living their best lives in the outer, but in the inner, they could be in so much pain. They could be one step away from death. It's that serious. And I think this practice we're going to get into today is so appropriate with the messages I just provided you. We're going to talk about peace. We're going to talk about world peace. We're going to talk about being a little more compassionate. Oh gosh, is my IG acting up? Let me, yeah, IG is acting up. So it's good. I do a live. I'll go into video. So I hope all those on IG know to come on over here on YouTube. And I'll just go right into it. The world needs your love today. Her people are suffering mentally, emotionally, economically, physically, spiritually. And today, you can send your healing love to her, to the earth, to the collective human race, to your family, your friends, your colleagues, and your neighbors, to those you've never met, and to everyone and every being in between. So, the intention of today's meditation is to guide you through a prayer that will help you send healing and loving energy out into the world so we can collectively shift out of darkness and live in the light. But before we start this meditation, I ask that you please click the like button, comment, and share. If you are a first time viewer, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Inspirational Moments with Joseph Long, and to hit that notification bell. These may seem like small gestures to you, but to me, to this platform, it is huge and it will greatly help with my algorithms. So in advance, I thank you. So let's begin. Let's begin by getting comfortable. Maybe you're sitting or lying down. And when you settle into your position, close your eyes and breathe in deeply and exhale completely, forcing the rhythm of your body to slow down. Feel the coolness of your breath coming in through your nose and the warmth exhaling out of your nose. Feel the rhythm of your breath like the waves of the ocean, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Let your body relax a little deeper. And as thoughts come up, just recognize them and let them go. Bringing your attention back to the rhythm of your breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Feel the warmth inside of you gathering around your heart, a soft white light hovering in a sphere, charged with a deep desire to heal. Send your love there to this sphere of white light hovering at your heart. Send your compassion, your kindness, your empathy, your healing prayer to this sphere. And see it as it grows, this ball of light. See it as it gets charged with your love. This ball of light lives in your heart, and now it's time to give it to the world. So take a deep breath in, getting your whole body and mind and spirit ready to release your light. And as you exhale, imagine this ball of light shining out into the world around you. Let your light shine on your family, your friends, your neighbors, your country, your world. Continue to see yourself shining your light brighter and brighter with every breath out as you hear yourself silently say these words. May love heal our world. May we all choose kindness and compassion. May those who are sick heal. May those who are anxious find peace. May those who are in pain be relieved. May those who have light to spread come forth. May those who have darkness in their hearts find love. May the individual and collective fear be washed away. And may the light inside of me radiate out into the world and every being who is a part of it. As you see your light beaming from you, recognize the person or persons and or pets that are in your home or building whose light is also shining. Now recognize any people within your block whose lights are also beaming. And see that one by one, hundred, thousands, millions of people are around you, each radiating with their own source of light, shining it with healing and love out into the world. May the light inside of me and the light inside of all of us together heal our world. Now take a moment to acknowledge the peace and calm. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Gently shift your arms or legs. Gently open your eyes. Namaste. Now, for this second part of the practice, I would like to do something slightly different. See, peace can challenge us to discover ourselves and perhaps allows us to surrender to our circumstances. When you stop going against the grain and going with the flow, life might just get a little sweeter. But on those days when peace seems so far out of reach, even with the help of meditation, center yourselves with these peace quotes that'll remind you that achieving tranquility is an ongoing journey. Whether it's peace of mind or peace on earth you're after, it all begins with making an effort to be more calm and present. That's why I rounded up some world peace quotes. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. Jimi Hendrix. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us and the world will be as one. John Lennon. Peace comes from being able to contribute the best that we have and all that we are toward creating a world that supports everyone. But it is also securing the space for others to contribute the best that they have and all that they are. Hafsat Abiola. Peace is not absence of conflict. It is the ability to handle conflict by peaceful means. Ronald Reagan. Not one of us can rest, be happy, be at home, be at peace with ourselves until we end hatred and division. John Lewis. When I say it's you I like, I'm talking about that part of you that knows that life is far more than anything you can ever see or hear or touch. That deep part of you that allows you to stand for those things without which humankind cannot survive. Love that conquers hate, peace that rises triumphant over war, and justice that proves more powerful than greed. Fred Rogers. When you make peace with yourself, you make peace with the world. Gashananda. Do your little bit of good where you are. Is those little bits of good put together that overwhelm the world. Desmond Tutu. So I hope the meditation practice and or the world peace quotes have inspired you just a little bit more this day. And may this practice has brightened up that inner light within you to just continue on a little bit longer on your personal journey for peace. Remember, you are not alone. That there are many people like you whom believe that world peace is achievable. People on this platform, people in your city, your country, and throughout the world. Just remember, whenever you need it, go within where your strength and your power always resides. And so it is. You may say that I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us and the world will be as one. If you like the meditation, and if you haven't already done so, please click the like button. Thank you. Ending that recording there. See, those of you who are on YouTube, you got the dance session, you got my little personal feed at the beginning that they're not gonna get on IG and Facebook. I'm gonna post the meditation prayer on Facebook as well this morning. All right. And they're not going to get me recognizing you all. So on YouTube, I have Miss Pamela. She says, Grand Rising, everyone. My peace I share. Yes. It starts with sharing it with self. And then we're not meant to contain it, but we are meant to share it. Sharing meaning being more compassionate, being more kind, sending positive wishes to one another. She continues on with hashtag achieving peace. And I see the dove, I see the earth emojis, I see the praying hands. Grand Rising Pamela, thank you for that. Prayer Chaplain is in the house and she says, Grand Friday Rising Meditation fam, hashtag peace, hashtag keep dancing. Yeah. Grand Rising Prayer Chaplain, and thank you for tuning in. I have the beautiful Talisa in the house, and she says, Grand Rising handsome, Grand Rising beautiful. Good to see you this bright and early morning. M0012 is on here. She says, Grand Rising, happy Friday. Oh, gosh. Grand Rising and happy Friday to you, M0012. Talisa says, let me hear that message. Now that you heard it, what you think about it. Alexis is in the house and she says, Grand Rising all with the sun emoji. Grand Rising, Alexis, my sister from another mother, Kyoka, is in the house as she types in global speaker, reader, stage director, Rev. I receive all of that. Grand Rising, my sister Kyoka. Good to see you as always. M0012 says, one love with the candle. That is one love indeed. And this, my friends, concludes today's practice. Thank you for taking the time to meditate with me. M0012, great meditation, very moving and nice. Love the quotes too. As always, I appreciate your feedback. Thank you. Keep the feedback coming. Whether it's positive or whether you think I might be offended to, it helps me provide the type of messages, the type of meditations that resonate with you, that will help you and I live a better life. Please note that our next live guided meditation will be on Monday morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram channels. Alexis says, oh, you got me. I thought you were singing Let There Be Peace on Earth. And I was. Initially, that was the song I was going to do. But as I was going through the practice, as I was going through the quotes, it changed to John Lennon's Imagine Number. And I'm glad. I don't want to be too predictable. Just give you a little predictability. And I like to throw that little something that makes you go, oh, okay. Yes. And Alexis continues with hashtag peace, hashtag joy. Speaking of peace, blessings, and have a great weekend. Mwah.